Hello, good afternoon. It's Dave
and John
from Manor Classics. Welcome to our weekly walk around and our check-in of a few bikes that we've got in this week. Again, we've had a busy week and some nice stuff again, haven't we, John?
Absolutely, yeah. We touched on a few bits that were in the van
last week
at the end of last week. So these are those said bits. QR50.
Yeah.
We're not exactly sure on the year, but it's an 80s
1980s
bike. Early
bike,
80s, 83, 84, something like that.
Yeah.
Full working order, fully ready to go.
Yeah.
So the guy who's done that, he's got a few bits in with us, and that's absolutely ready and running.
His bikes are always
always on point.
I think he got this one going as well, didn't he?
He did. He bought that from ourselves a couple of auctions ago. That now pulls first time on the pull cord goes.
Yeah.
That's
What's that called? A Blata?
A Blata.
Yeah.
So it's the little race engine version, I believe.
Super.
Trick little thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Steering damper.
Because you do actually see grown-ups racing those.
You can.
I'm not sure I could fold
myself.
Don't
think my back would work on one of those at the
mine
moment.
wouldn't, but anyway, whatever floats your boat.
And then something a little bit more powerful.
Yes. We think it's a 2017 KTM 150 SX. These are an absolute rocket ship, and this one's lovely. It's had some quite nice upgrades put on this one, John.
Lots, yeah.
Like these Boyson factory racing engine casings, talon wheels, some trick levers, obviously new graphics on it, new plastics, but a great little bike that. I mean,
and some nice zoomed in pictures will be on the website shortly as well, so people can see exactly what. Yeah, absolutely. Especially in the winter.
Yes. And then something you don't see every day.
Yeah, all-terrain 185S.
Yeah, ATCs, you don't see those.
Yeah, 1983, so we are told. Again, gentleman's unloaded this out of his van. He's had a little ride around the car park, so we've seen it running.
Yeah.
It is, again, ready to go.
Beautiful.
Also does have its Nova certificate, this. So if somebody wanted to register it and have a little play around the lanes, it could be plated.
I remember these being used in a James Bond film.
Stunts.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah, that could be road registered if you wanted to.
And there we go. Another little quad bike.
LT50.
LT50.
80s again.
Yeah.
Fully rebuilt, so that is also ready running. Same chap as we mentioned before.
Yeah.
He's just put a more modern sticker kit on it.
Yes.
So it looks a bit newer than it is. So it is an early 80s again.
But it looks up to date, doesn't it, in fairness?
Yeah, looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks very
great
fresh.
Toy for the kids.
Something to bomb around the field on.
Yeah.
50cc, so it's not going to be overly fast.
Absolutely. Great place to start.
Probably limit it as well, I would imagine, or do something with it.
Definitely.
So yeah, that looks a load of fun, doesn't it? I'd have loved that as a kid.
And me.
What's this? A little Fantic
80.
Bike? Little 80.
1980s. From a running point of view, owner has powder coated the frame, full engine rebuild. So everything's done that needs to be, pistons, all the bearings.
So a nice little runner.
Fully working order again, yeah.
Great. Probably do some classic trials on that.
Bit of classic trialing.
Yeah. Or you could tidy it up and have it something in your man cave.
Sat in your front room.
Yeah.
Looking pretty.
It can take up a lot of room and probably isn't going to be a fortune.
No,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'll start first time again.
Lovely.
So
Lovely.
all good.
Then on to some road bikes. Kawasaki 750 Zephyr. What year is that one, John?
The Zephyr is 91.
91.
Yeah, it's a bit newer.
Nice bike, that. There's
a bike for the money, isn't it?
A few of these about, but not often they're as tidy as this.
No, completely. This one has got some MOT on it as well, so starts, runs and rides and could be ridden away.
Yeah, lovely.
Little bit left on its MOT, April this year, I think.
But nice, the aluminium's in good order. It's not too tarnished. The paintwork all looks good.
Not massive miles, 28,000.
Runs and rides, MOT'd. Great.
A lot of bike for the money, that, isn't it?
A lot of bike for the
money. A lot of bike, ready to
go. Looks very fresh, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's good. A lot of our customers are bringing us our bikes ready to go. You can see all these literally are going to fire on the button and can be used straight away. So a bit of cosmetics on some of them maybe, but most of them you could get out and play on straight away.
The one next to it is off a regular vendor of ours, isn't it?
Very nice.
His stuff is always absolutely beautiful, isn't it? 1972 T120 Bonneville.
Yeah, and Charlotte will zoom in on that and you'll see the quality of it. Beautiful job again by a regular customer of ours.
His stuff's always so well presented. Yeah.
Great guy, comes down to every auction as well.
Yeah.
Really
and that again will start as it should, that will run and ride perfectly because his bikes are always on point. So again, a lovely bike. And then last but by no means least, a Yamaha FZR1000 X-Up. what a great bike they were in the day. 1989. I mean, in the day, these were absolutely you couldn't buy anything.
There was nothing better in its generation.
Nothing better than this in its day. And this one's a lovely usable bike. Again, we have got the original exhaust for it. It's got an aftermarket pipe on it at the moment.
That's good.
But there is
Apart from that, it looks pretty original.
Pretty original, yeah.
Original plastics.
The plastics all seem to fit nicely. There's no gaps. There's nothing that makes it look tatty.
Yeah, it's in good nick. Wheels are nice and clean as well for white wheels. Not sure I could live with white wheels.
Usable bike that is. You know, you could just turn up at your local bike meet on that. You could go touring in North Wales because it's a Yamaha, so it's going to start on the button. It does ride. It does run. It's got an MOT on it until I think March, so tyres are all okay. You know.
Another ready-to-go bike,
yeah,
and looking really nice and original as well.
And the values of these, as less and less of them becoming on the road, the values will start going up and up because it's not going to be a fortune, you know, compared to some of the other stuff that we've got.
It's like a couple of things we mentioned in last week's. You know, how much bike can you get for your money and have some fun on it and just get out and play?
You know, there's 100 plus horsepower on a bike of this size. In the day, there was
rocket ship quick.
And then, of course, later on things came out which beat it, but that was the thing
in its generation, that was the one.
Absolutely. So some lovely bikes there.
Again, yeah, right. And Jimmy's out today, our colleague. He's out collecting some more bikes.
Yeah, I've got some more to pick up next week. So we'll have more to show you.
Plenty for next week.
It just keeps going. The wheel keeps turning, and more exciting stuff to come. So go on our website, www.manorparkclassics.com. Go onto YouTube, like and share our videos, and we'll see you next week.
Yep, see you next week for more bikes.